Here we go. Okay. What's up, Scorpio? Got some pineapple juice. Mm. I just want to say thank you in advance to everyone who likes the channel, you subscribe, you show love. Thank you for all of those who don't look at me as messy. I love you the most. We'll be transitioning. Um, yeah. Thank you, Most High. All right. Protect my energy as I channel for the collective in the Hand of Esau reading. So, Scorpio, this is the book we will be using as of all the Hand of Esau messages that we've done. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This book is by Haram Hayden, everyone. Hello, Haram Hayden. Harper and Brothers published at what year? 1962. I'm on page 287, but like I told y'all, I had jumped ahead because I was like, it's something I was enticing eyes to do. So I hope that doesn't scare you. Ooh. Okay, so that's Libra. Libra, just for the sake of it, you could be watching. I don't know. Maybe y'all have a Libra friend. Something about Sagittarius' Hand of Esau messages. I do want to remind quickly. It says the impersonal collective malice of children, passed it on to all the rest. And then through some miracle, because Sagittarius Venus, part of a Sagittarius, the Venus predictions, they got experiencing miracles. So, just a quick reminder. Aquarius, you did yours. Very interesting, Aquarius. Very interesting. We had euphemism. That was one of the terms in my criminal justice program. And I had a note card, and I was like, Aquarius, with the sneak peek. Okay, so I think I went too far because Taurus is the last one according to the order in which I went. Gemini, Sag, Cat, Scorpio. There we go. There. All right, Scorpio. Take a resonate, we will do not. I don't solicit people for readings. If you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I ain't gonna cry about it. Trust me. Better. You'll find out the hard way. So anyway, Scorpio, your Hand of Esau messages and the book by, again, Haram Hayden, The Hand of Esau. This is what we'll be using. See, cover, it got H's on the front, so something about H. All right. So we have no, how could I? Remember that part in Lion King, everybody, where Simba was like, no, how could I? And then Mufasa says, you've forgotten who you are and his soul have forgotten me. That's that. It's kind of reminds me of that. So yeah, no, how could I? Then the next one is, I looked at the storm as a storm, but not as a scientist would. Scorpio. What's up, Scorp? What you doing? Hey, about you a mad scientist, or you buried somebody? Somebody Scorpio is scorpion. Something about that storm. I don't know why I thought of rocket power when the dude, the main character, is a guy. His dad was like the eye of the storm. There's something about the storm. So anyway, church vibes. I told the storm could be significant. Yeah, it says I looked at the storm as a storm, but not as a scientist would. So the next thing is, I was glad I was watching it with you. This is not the detachment, is what it says. Then it says, for a moment, something about the song by Cherish, Moment in Time. If I can make time stand still, then I know we live this moment forever. Stay right here. You don't have to go, baby. Close that door. I really am missing you. I'd rather be kissing you. Don't know what I would do if I could make love to you over and over. And it's something like that moment. That was a badass album. Go ahead, Cherish. My daughter named Cherish. Hey, what is going on? Woo! Score. Seems like it got hot in here. Now, your messages, we did Aquarius was is there's according to the order. It was them, then you. Who's next after you according to the order? Capricorn. So I don't know. It's something about your neighbors, but not your neighbors. Because technically it would be like Libra, Sag. So in this case, your neighbors in the hand of Esau messages are Capricorn to the right of you, Aquarius to the left of you. Hope you okay. Doing good, doing good. Oh, thank you for asking. Dang, score. Let's go. What? It's something about Lion King for you. It's something about Lion King and that moment in time by Cherish, the group, three ladies. 3LW could be significant. Somebody's a little lady. What? That song by Corey, Little Lady, Don't You Cry. I remember my ex, he said, "Break it," and he would laugh his ass. What up, Najee? He is silly. I remember on the phone, I was young as hell, and he was making fun of the song. I'm like, bro, he said he funny. Shoot, shout out to his brother Devin. What up, Dev? Rest in peace, Mama Joe. She made some good ass food. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. So it could be something like that. Let's keep moving. Contradicts what I said. Somebody's going to contradict what I'm saying. So just go ahead and be ready. Or are you that contradictor? Hey, that's your world. I'm just the messenger. So you were glad we were watching together. I don't know who this is, but they were so happy to see something with you. Did you have a moment where it was something like how Simba seen something and somebody seen it with you? But you remember how Simba he got done having that moment, and then Timon and then Pumbaa they came all late and shit. So is this a metaphor for like maybe you got a confirmation that your twin or something like that felt it, or it's something romantic too. So then we have, yeah, you were glad we, whoever this we is, were watching together. It could be you, your spiritual guides and team, etc. But you don't confuse that feeling with some romantic notion about the storm itself. So I'm going to say this again. I'm going to read that one more time. You were glad we, whoever this we is, were watching together. So see, I guess that was whatever that we is, spiritual guides and team, somebody who will with you or something. And then it says, but You don't confuse that feeling with some romantic notion about the storm itself. So then we have, she gave him a long, searching look. One of them looks scored, oh man, something about humorous appraisal. And then we have, but you were not always so classical in spirit. Some's a classic, something about a Maybach or something. Something about way back. Maybe something happened then and it's resonating now. Like, yo, I remember. So then we have wild duck chase. You could be seeing ducks or seeing ducks or something about ducks. Something about duck, duck, goose. It's something about when a way back ago, maybe when you was a kid. I don't know, Scorp. Something about opposite direction. That the absolute good. What's that song I was thinking of? I just had it. Something about for the good. Something about for the good. Well, I just had it. It'll come to me, I guess. So then something about his uncle Lloyd's husky voice. So maybe an uncle's little husky voice could be significant. We have Abe's fortune and Lloyd's Herrick's voice. Something about the voices were similar or alike, although only one sounded like a whisper. Maybe you had some kind of angelic thing or ancestral thing go on. You're like, oh Lord. Or somebody you feel like they don't believe you. It's something about no, how could I? It's something about that Simba moment. Like, no, like, but then somebody's like, you forgot, or did you tell them this? It's something like that. Because going back to this is not detachment. That's one of your notes. So maybe you shouldn't detach from something. As a person with heavy Scorpio placements, I do approve this somewhere. Or somebody doesn't want you to detach. We'll see. So we have discursive accounts. Lloyd had quoted someone. Maybe you like the singer Lloyd. You know, maybe the Street Love album is definitely the one. Girls of Gambling or God. Girls or gambling or God. So you got to choose? Hold up. This is a dude. Or girl, you like girls? I'm just saying, it said girls, gambling, or God. Dang, what? Somebody is trying to be funny. I ain't gonna get into it because it just seemed like, do they check themselves? Is what I'm asking. Something about an echo drifting in someone's memory. So you're far away. Something about come back. Somebody wants you to come back, or something about a comeback, major setback for a major comeback. It could be those vibes. We have Karen's upturned face and smile. So something like that. We have yes, he said. Yes, I guess I am. Then both, and then far away and off on a wild goose chase. And that's not new. Something about this is kind of like something you already kind of used to it. It's something about that Drake energy. This is gonna take some getting used to. But somebody you already used to it. So who's the person like, okay, this sounds like somebody you whoever did do somebody in particular, it's gonna take for you to get used to it. Somebody else already they already kind of been there, done that. It's that Mufasa, I'm your father energy or something. Or it could be somebody mama. I'm picking up more of a. I mean, we saw the movie for a lot of us. We remember Simba said no. How could I? And that's exactly what your first letters. Maybe something about your first letter, first letters by somebody could be significant. What was your first letter? Maybe the first letter in somebody's name could be significant. SIMBA or MUF, S's and A's. Those letters could be significant. So somebody could be in the legal association, the National Association for Legal Assistance, the NALAS. All right. So anyway, boom, 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 boom. Herself on a window seat. Something about, can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. What is new? Yeah, we're going to use this deck for sure. This one right here. Yeah. So misunderstand her question. Something about settling down beside her. He murmured, vanity, vanity. So something about vanity. She pointed her glass at him, and the affection in her eyes drew out the sting from what she said. So somebody, yeah, something about love and lust. Something about the difference between the two. Somebody you might want to pray. There might be somebody trying to get you, or this is somebody's story. Whew. All right, so we have the affection in her eyes. We have, yes, you say that, but you do not believe it. Damn. I thought about that song by Drake, but it goes back to that Sagittarius Mars prediction I had done. And that's on the channel, y'all. Just look in the playlist. It says My Planet Playlist. Sagittarius got Need Someone Different. Remember when Drake was like, Need someone different. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. It's definitely Cry If You Need To. Can't stay to watch. Talk if you need to. Can't stay to hear you. Wrong thing to do. This sound, look, this flag will get on my nerve. I opened the dang on door after having the day that I had today, and then it want to bother me. If I had a swatter, I'd smack your ass. Damn it, I'm too slow. I just didn't want to make all that ruckus. So anyway, came right in and it just, ever since then, it's been bothering the out of me. Probably not even goddamn polite. I'm sorry. It's probably not. My fault. I didn't mean to curse. It send you 100 if you smoke. What? Why would I do that corny ass shit? How about you do it? We'll send your ass $100. Crackhead. Anyway. Oh, I'm mean, so don't do it. Okay. So you pointed her glass at him. Somebody, y'all heard about my success. Your ass is jealous. Yeah, I'm saved. Got a baptism paper. The question is, do you know Jesus? I'm reading a book. Like, what are you talking about? So what you come in here with that for? I'm reading a book. So do you know Jesus Christ, or did you come in here thinking something else? Because I'm reading. Haram Hayden, he's interrupting your artwork, and I'm just trying to be intuitive. Or is that a she? I don't care at this point. So anyway, let me do this right quick. Some of y'all are weird. Thank you. Got to have the positive vibes. I'm about to just get you out of here because I was just reading a book. You over here asking a weird question. Do I know Jesus? Thank you for asking. Yes, I do. I'm baptized too. So anyway, let's go. Some of y'all, I'm not nice. Please stop it. I do what I do. I have a right to my personal life. Thank you. India. I don't know. We ain't doing Q&As in here. So try to catch me on the Q&A or the Divine Goodness Advocacy Ad Ministries live. I wouldn't mind doing it there, but right now, no. Y'all still in Scorpio's like essence right now. You're disrespecting yourself too. I know you got Scorpio somewhere, even if it's just a house placement. Please don't do that to yourself. So we have, as we continue, she pointed her glass at him. I was drinking pineapple juice. The affection in her eyes. Yes, you say that, but I don't. But I do not believe in it. Time. Something about time. Live as though it were not true. Someone could be living a lie. The prudent in you, but that is because I love you and because this is balanced by the Buffalo Hunter in you. So we got some dreadlock roster vibes. Buffalo soldier, dreadlock roster. Something about Africa, born in America. Yeah, Simba, something about to the sky, the father. You must take your place in the circle of life. Something about the Circle K gas station. Um, something about you forgotten, like that little Weezy song. Something you forgot. Something about ATL. I've been waiting for you. I'm pretending, and that's all I can do. The love is it ain't making it through to your heart. Is it something somebody forgot? I wouldn't say I forgot. I think people mean me. Who this for? Anyway, yeah, Buffalo Hunter. Maybe some buffalo wings could be significant. My daughter had some one day, yesterday, day before. You are so puritan to yourself, but without believing in God. I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to pressure nobody. Hi, I'm doing fine. Hey, Rico. Hope you are. This, let's just say you got a right to your life, Scorp. I ain't making you believe in something you don't like believe in, but I definitely ain't. Don't get in my way and anybody else's, Scorp, if you don't believe. 'Cause that ain't fair. You go your butt over there if you don't believe. They gonna go over there 'cause they do. Or y'all play nice out here just because you got different beliefs. So then we have to hunt some beast. Something about Hunter's Moon. October. Yeah, something about property of October. Yo. So we have Old Whaling Captains, Martha's Vineyard. We have Nantucket. Something about Nantucket. Literally Nan, Nantucket. Nantucket. Okay, interesting. There were some final prize to win. Something about a prize to be won. That moment, Jasmine was like, "Oh, not a prize to be won." Then ran away and stuff. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say nothing. What dream did you have last night? Something about 316, some kind of promise, a blue candle, a blue bag, and some motivation. Yeah, something about being very lucky too. So then we have some dragon to kill, some golden fleece in life. All right. Next, some new place where it may exist. Somebody's going to a place. I guess people say it don't exist. Sounds like some money bag, yo. When he said some place he ain't know exists. Somebody got time. Okay, so and expect your wife to pretend it is. I think this is ambergris from the white whale of the shaggy hair of the buffalo. It is so. Something about a shaggy dress, TLC, hippie vibes, tenderness. Something about 335, 353, 533, 35, 535, excuse me. Um, be so analytical. Some about someone does some kind of analyst work, analyzes things. Her eyes dancing. I have drawn fresh blood. Some about a phlebotomist. I don't know why I thought about a hippopotamus. You from India? Okay, what up, India? 3 years ago, Scorp. Some about 3 years ago. You were happy. Some about happy for you. Not. Some might not be. Some about Pocahontas. So go to Aries, hand of Esau messages. Somebody ain't really. Let's just say they not American Indian. They something else. That don't mean they don't have Indian in them. They're just not this kind. It might be this kind. They're not this kind or something like that. Someone could be like Muslim, transition in faith, going back to you are so prudent to yourself, but without believing in God, they might have like a different kind of structure or they transition from one thing to another. That could be what that is, just referencing. So let's move forward. Now at least you can get something out of this in that section. So now at last you have a good marriage, children, a good success, even in Europe. I heard about your defense of freedom in the Congress. Maybe somebody's life got better after the change was just good for them. Hey, cool. No judgment here. So always been fated to be a great man. Something about Homo sapien, the word. Now you are one. Yeah, something about that. Like when Simba got older, going back to your first message, no, how could I? That moment he saw Mufasa in the sky and some stuff happened. Something about taking your place in the circle of life. And then we have this going back here. Now you are one. Something about Galatians 3:20. A mediator is not a mediator of God, but God is one. That could be significant. Hmm. Now you are one. It's that song. It's like what the second Lion King. It's not Lion King one and a half. It's the other one when Simba had a daughter. Yeah, and that song "We Are One," and then he learned some things. His daughter, just as ambitious as he is, and then boom, he learned something because of his daughter. So this might be a man who's had a life in his younger time. I would say if you're a woman, change what you feel. I'm not taking that from you. More like a man though. I mean, if that's what you want to do, ladies, cool. Or you know this man, okay. Um, he grew up, made some changes that was good for him, and now got children. As we fast forward, and might be getting it's kind of like a reiterated thing here. Yeah, something about now you are one. Why are you not happy then? So someone, I guess you made changes, you still not happy? Hmm. What's that? Simplest pride? Something like that. Something about the full moon in Leo then. So this new moon in Leo is very effective, Scorps. Someone could be a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node, fortune, or heavy aspect is Scorpio. Definitely a Scorpio rising. Yeah, that's crazy. So, Scorpio moon too. Venus, oh my God. To be actual Scorpio? Whew. Yo, talk about somebody's daughter, perhaps. She set down her empty glass, drew her knees up before her, and clasped her hands about them. Something like, you know, you do put your knees into your chest and you got your hands around your knees, something like that. So we have Jodelle, the director. Something about Jody, Jodelle, something about a director. Maybe their name start with a J, a O, a D, a E, or a L. We have Vladimir Pinsky, and then we have and the little levy, Carla, the nun's face. So definitely something about a nun here. And Pepe de Vega, something about Pepe Le Pew. And then a good stiff drink for himself and returned. Something about sat back down or something like that. He looked at her now in a sidelong sardonic glance, maybe a sardonic glance. Yeah, it looked like sardonic. She reached out and caressed her hand. You know, I do not probe to hurt you. So someone doesn't really want to hurt somebody, but they might have hurt somebody. Whew. Remember the part Simba was like, it was an accident. Like, you know how you think you help, you're helping or something like that. Something about for back to school. Somebody going back to school. Congratulations. Have fun. Um, and then we have this. Maybe some of this stuff might have something to do with school. So yeah, someone didn't mean to hurt or do something, but they did. Hmm. Take what resonates there. Or is it you do not want the other people? I thought you would. Somebody, yeah, something about their place in the circle of life. Like somebody might be like, but they're gonna do it. It seemed like somebody's gonna do it. He withdrew his hand. I do not want the other people. Yeah, they're making their options or their choice or something. Something about not them, but them. I wanted to be alone with you. Something about this romantic feeling. But it goes back to you were glad we were watching together, but you do not confuse that feeling with some romantic notion about the storm itself. So this was a storm that somebody was going through, maybe because it was going through with a person. That person felt like they would be, but they don't actually want to be. Maybe something like that. Like they was there for them. Somebody might have caught feelings, and it's just time to not be indulged in anything with them. It's kind of like our story is done, on to the next, or some kind of thing like that could be something there. But someone is still something about they're not happy. Like they was with someone, you know, they was hanging in there. And now it's like, I don't know. It's something about that Sagittarius Mars needs someone different. That's what it says. Somebody, I guess Scorp, if you gotta, or whatever Scorp placements, I really feel this may resonate with anyone. It does. You don't have to be a Scorpio sun. You could be a Venus. You could be a Fortune. Heavy aspected North Node, South Node. Major spots: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. I like to add Fortune because stuff. But anyway, yeah, just stuff. That's all I'm saying. It's something about what someone's future holds too. Definitely. But yeah, bad to it, bad to it, bad to it. He withdrew his hand. Yeah, something about not wanting these people. I don't want them. I like these people, the ones I know. That's what it is. So maybe someone made a change and then they're like, I don't know if I want to do this change. I want to go back. Remember the part where Symbol was like, I'm going back? This could be someone fixing something, even though they might have went and made, some mistakes, they would call it. I guess that's how they feel. Allow them that. Whoever resonates with that. Someone, you could be wondering why someone is making sudden changes all of a sudden. Something about Scorpio, Venus of the heart of a Scorpio. Something about switching the story. And then something, and the other part was like making amends. What was it? Switching the story and closure. There we go. Someone's getting closure. Someone could be switching a story around, or there's something about these stories. And okay, get this part from this story, even though this story was like, already done. Let's just give it a time of date. Let's say it was done January of 2025. You take this piece of story and a story that was done in 2016 of March. You take that bit, but now you understand it. Sometimes it takes time to get something that was so not clear. I guess it something might just ding to somebody right now, or it did at one point, and this just resonated now, or something about this will actually happen. I feel like a lot of this will actually happen to a lot of people. Um, I would just ask the Most High to lead, guide the people, which whomever that they believe in. I'm not even gonna say that because somebody, I don't know if you believe in God. I mean, let's go back though. God is a. I just want to be very specific. God is a title. It's not necessarily a. That's just a title. That's all I can say about that. The Most High is different from God Himself or itself or that entity of energy according to the authority given, because that's like a power um, due to one's title, job, etc. What they was called to do. Thus of Jesus in John chapter 10, verse 34, saying, Are we not gods? But he said he was referring to the little g, but then going back saying ideologies of worshiping other gods, that thing. But if God is a title, going back to Psalms 86 and 2, and God is not even in the intertwining of the Most High, because the Most High is not God. God is a title. But y'all swear y'all know how to read. Don't worry, because hey, how you doing? The first through the ninth, I think everybody's gonna love it. We are doing the Quran. Yes, people, we're gonna do the sum with the Quran. We from the first to the ninth by Islamic time. So yeah, yeah, let's keep it going. Some of y'all, you thought I was just. I mean, I love me. I'm a churchy Christian girl, but I study. I ain't changing what I know. But I will say is, I feel you. I feel you. I ain't gonna argue with you, cuz. So anyway, going back to this. I like these people, the ones I know. So many tonight. Something about so many tonight. So somebody definitely was in the area they're familiar with or will be around people they know because of who they are unfamiliar with. To they might have awakened to the wait a minute, I'm out of place. Something about that Tasha Cobbs joint. For your glory, I will do anything. That part where she was ad libbing, she said, if you're not there, I don't want to be there. So then we have, you'll have to forgive me, Karen. I won't stay. Well, no shade if someone's name is Karen. It's just in the book. Something about the rose of Sharon. So someone's name could be Sharon or Karen. Someone's caring is sharing. So maybe this is where those names come from. She took, she looked at him speculatively for a little, then said quietly, yes, all right, I will forgive you. And then we have, now tell me what is hurting you. That was a question. He hesitated, took a deep breath, and then he said, Julie's left me, he said, not perhaps for good, but for the whole summer with the children to see if we can learn apart how to live together. Something about that Donnell Jones. When you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying a heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be, where I wanna be. That part, sweet little dee 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 dee. I don't mean to hurt you, baby. Something about that song. So anyway, then J. Cole, whatever Cole, he was like, what's that done? I think she loves me. And he's like that verse, he was like on his Donnell Jones. But just can't leave you alone. What? And then she loves me. She loves me. And then she loves me not. She loves me not. That's my joint. That was so simple and so like, wow, it's a classic to me. So shout out to Cole. The silence hung between them. Then Karen rose in her turn. How much we got left? So I can skippity through. Something about Cedric when he says skippity hoppity. Something about bopper shop. Someone could be Haitian, African. The Karen rose in her turn, walked over to a table nearby. Nearby in Espanol is cerca. Table is boleta. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody got somebody. Hold on. Yeah, somebody might need an interpreter. Okay. Walked over to the table nearby and from an inlaid box drew one of her infrequent cigarettes. We have gloomy observed the perfection of her. Gloomily observed the perfection of her. Somebody did it with gloomy mist. Of her slender legs as she turned her back to him. Then we have in a swift, something about Taylor Swift perhaps, graceful movement now, the blossoming of her face as the light flared briefly through the gathering dusk. No one can learn to live with someone else. So you love someone. No one can learn to live with someone else by being away from him, he said. She said. No one can learn to live with someone else by being away from him. It's like you gotta learn by being with him. Like that was dumb. I hate to say that. or it was just maybe somebody was scared. They just thought something would work. Yeah. Why should forever mean for good? You know, something about we ain't good, but we still good. I hate that we ain't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together. But that don't mean that I can wish you better. We ain't, somebody is something like that. Something about amusement. Maybe a park. Parque. So why should forever mean for good? Then we have you meant forever not, which is not good. Something about she walked slowly back to him and said, looking down at him tenderly, you do not smoke your pipe anymore. This seems like a love that's just gone. Hey, what up, man? He let himself relaxing as he pulled out the pipe. Something about, yes, here. He probably is giving away the smoke. Like, I don't want to smoke no more. He don't want to be a smoker no more. He don't want to be a smoker no more. She don't want to be a freak no more. She don't want to be a freak no more. Something about good, she said, sitting down beside him, took his hand again. You are not unhappy because she has left you. Something about Bolton. She has left you because you are unhappy. Woo! Some woman is deep because you are always unhappy, except for very short times. Yeah, this could be like a fire sign, and they got like a scorp spot, moon rising, sun. They got like a fire spot somewhere, and then a scorp in another very specific spot. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. They got a fire sign in one of them or something like that, and then they got Scorpio in the other one of them other ones. And this is because you always expect more there. They expect more than there is to find. You'll never find. Bum 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 bum. Something about you're gonna miss my loving. You're very spoiled in a strange way. It sounds like someone's spoiled. Used to getting whatever they want and whoever. First of all, sound like whoever they want. Oh, thank you. Tell a bit that like, but there you go. And thank you. It sounds like somebody that could get anybody they want. We just reading everybody. We didn't get to the cards yet. Let's be studious first. And y'all know I'm real good. We're going to refer back to this right here. So again, this is The Hand of Esau by Hiram Hayden, published by Harper and Brothers, copyrighted in 1962. Okay. So someone is definitely not happy. Because you're always unhappy, something about expecting things, expectations. And this is because you always expect more than there is to find. You're very spoiled in a strange way for someone or some little bug in your genes. What? Oh Lord, something about the dang pink moon ritual. Something about the worm moon. Somebody, they nasty. Somebody did something to somebody. And then they try and act like they didn't know what they did. Something about bugaboo. Something about Aquarius. Led you to think everything should be just the way you would like it. And you never seem to realize that the rest of us have our dreams too. Somebody, she began stroking his fingers softly as though to heal while like fraternizing. What do you think is the reason your Julie is gone? Something about, okay, in the word of the Most High, Esau is actually Harry Potter. Julia, so Harry, Harris, Peru. Like, do y'all follow me? So Julie, Julia, Caesar. Should I say it or did you catch it? You, you love it how I move you. You love it how I touch you. And when all is said and done, you believe God is a woman. And I feel it at the midnight. Hey, Wood. I don't wanna waste no time, yeah. You ain't got a one-track mind, yeah. Go Ariana Grande. Have it any way you like, yeah. Look, y'all the one acting up out here. What do you think is the reason your Julie is gone? I can't seem to live closely with anyone. That's what they said. Walton said discontently. Perhaps I do not demand too much from people, but I think I demand even more from myself. Sometimes it seems to me that I'm so aware of what I should be as a husband, a father, the head of the house, that what I might enjoy if I could feel that I was doing it voluntarily becomes drudgery because of this sense of obligation. So definitely a guy. He's a man, ladies. He's a man. Somebody, did you catch it? Did you get it? Oh, should I break it, rewind? You ain't get it? Oh, somebody. Oh, Lord, they better know the truth. Something about if they know that we could shape shift, they're going to tell the church. What's that damn? What's the TikTok that was going around? Excuse my French, but it was there, and I'm like, I mean, okay, do your research, people. Look up the name Julia. It's not about Julia. You know what? Never make a fool of you. And what? And Heartbreak Hotel sounds very crowded. I hate to say it. Oh my God. Definitely pineapples. Oh my God. That's the juice in that cup. I'm gonna sip pineapple juice all week after hearing something like this. I ain't even get here. I'm shocked too. I mean, I underlined it. It did. Woo! Mm-mm-mm-mm. This man, he said, I'm out of place. Oh, so who is this trying to keep his ego stroked by sitting there? Who is that? Okay, we're gonna talk about it. All right, so boom. It makes me short tempered, so maybe temperance will come out. Even impossible to live with. Yeah, it's something about Sagittarius. But hold up. That was for, was that, hold up. That was for, not Aquarius, hold up. It's somebody, Taurus. When I do Sagittarius, Hand of Esau's Taurus, you got to tap in. It's something about it. I was like, we in church. Where the fan at? It's hot in here. Ain't even a fire sign, or are they? It makes me short tempered, even impossible to live with. Whew, Julie had her own expectations, and partly, I believe, because I am much older than she. So whoever this is, they much older than she is. Expected me to be wiser and stronger. And hold up, Ricket. Somebody, you might have an ancestor with a name similar to that, and you are obviously not as old as they are dirt wise. But if we were to just think about when they had passed, and then you would have to count like how old they is, something about that could be significant. Somebody, this could be ancestors. Like you got an ancestor named Harry, Julie, Julia, Harris, maybe Harold, um, Sharon, Karen. Something about sharing is caring. This is probably where the names came from. I promise you. I just so because okay, let's continue. Let's go back. Julie had her own expectations, and partly, I believe, because I am much older than she, expected me to be wiser and stronger and decisive in a way that I can't. That's why you were wrong about your buffalo hunter. Somebody, you was wrong about your buffalo soldier, dreadlock, rasta. Oh, hurt. Damn, did I just get hurt too? I feel like I got hurt too. I'm sorry. Mm. Go ahead, everybody. Just say it. It's the karmic energy in the scorp. Everybody, just go ahead and say, I, I'm sorry. There, I said it. Lord have mercy. It was hard. See, there you go. But not Shirley. That's why you were wrong about your buffalo hunter. So something about hunter's moon, October, Libra energy. Woo! Somebody hold up. Someone is a Scorpio, Venus, or something like that. Or somebody, whatever your Venus is, your fifth house must be this sign or something like that. Or your Scorpio house got Leo in it, or Libra in it, or Aquarius in it, or Aries in it. That is some shit. Damn. I will talk, but let me just come. I'm not like that. As we continue, Karen, adventurous and strong and unafraid. So somebody said they don't care. She shook her head. Somebody SMH. When last time you told somebody that? SMH. Physical frontiers, except perhaps Antarctica and the space up there. I'm just saying. Okay. I just want you to see what I was looking at. Anyway, when most of us would hide our heads under the bed. Okay, something about an ostrich. Someone did a total. Someone. Okay, if you're a mediator, hey mediators, you did an ostrich. You put your head in the dirt. Like I didn't hear that. I didn't see that. I don't know. No, I didn't. Did you? No, I didn't hear that. I didn't see that. It's something like that. The most of us would hide our heads under the bed covers and pretend there is no such place to go. Something about there's no place like home. Somebody got some red ruby slippers. Something about the red roof and maybe Motel 8. You forgot or forget, excuse me, you forget that you told me all about your childhood and how you were taught to be afraid of everything. Somebody, they might use this as a trigger. Oh my God, Scorpio energy, be careful. They might use this as a trigger. This is a trigger warning. So it says, into that darkness there inside, you are very foolish, but you are very brave, my buffalo hunter. Somebody, yeah, they was a fool, but trust me, they a fool for somebody. Listen, when they said that's mine, I'm about to act up out here. Somebody, they like you too, but they gotta go. Some this glow he thought was vanity, and he must not let it turn him fictitiously. So something about he waited in silence. Did you ever wonder something about Wonder Bread? I walked outside one day. This was like this month, last month. One of them. It was some a Wonder Bread wrap outside. No damn bread in it. I was like, I just put it in the trash. But then I was like, what? I don't know. Something about the seven wonders of the world and all this mess in the Bible with the angels. They also talk about the seven devils in the Bible. Seven angels is in Revelation. In Mommy Watts' book, I have that. Very, very well renowned in things. Talks about the seven wonders. So when I saw that, I was like, first of fucking all, I don't give a fuck like some of you do. I'm not pressed if somebody thinks I'm this or that. I know what the hell I is. Don't need no damn validation. Fuck people. Shove it up your ass. Cause I'm sorry, that just had me like, are you trying to be funny? Whether you give me an opportunity or not, that choice is yours. I make my own opportunities. What? Half of the time people don't want to come this way because I'm a roast you half of the time. Cause don't be trying to come over here with the flippity floppity and boo boo. Cause I don't like that. I get it, but approach with caution. I just can't. I didn't say I can't be wrong sometimes. I didn't say that. What I said was be careful. I'm gonna be careful. We all learn something. My my left ear is ringing. So yeah, somebody, ooh, you mad. Anyway, did you ever wonder, she asked softly, why we could be lovers? So maybe the temperance, the lovers, the strength card, those might come out. Or you see them a lot in tarot. Hint, hint, score. Much of the time live together for 2 years and almost never quarrel. Hmm. What's that song? Never even had a fight. Don't let no one change your mind. 'Cause they don't know how much I care. They don't know the things we share and let's stay here, babe. But since the night, how can they say that I'm not true? Yeah, something about promise. Is that song? What 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 reading was I doing and I brought that daggone song up? Nothing is maybe somebody's giving someone a promise ring. I don't know. I promise not to hurt you, promise not to lie. Hey, promise to defend you and offend you with my life. Forever, promise you to this. Ooh, yes. Break your promise, we break it up. Gotta get things that I want. Ooh, somebody. Aha. Aha. Let me quit picking on them. Ah, damn. Damn. Woo. We got hot here. Okay, so because you're so wonderful, something about that song by Marcus Houston. Wonderful. Your smile, your style, your vibe, your body amazing. Ooh, just gotta tell somebody wonderful. To put it simply, you are everything. You're so wonderful. I love that song because you are so much a woman. Something about more than a woman, more than a lover. She smiled and squeezed her hand. Maybe I'm bringing up how somebody gave somebody a ring or something like that before. I like to hear this, but I do not think it. think it's true. I think I am somewhat wonderful, yes, but also somewhat silly. Of course, okay, that's kind of they like that too. I am a woman, yes, but something about that poem by, let me see, Sojourner. Can I read? Hold on. Let me see. A little mess over here. It's something about plantations and households. Somebody's name could be Elizabeth. There's something about it. Let's see. Where is it at? It's some kind. It's a poem that she got. Aren't I a woman? Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna read this to y'all too. This is important. We just gonna take a break. So this is within the plantation household by Elizabeth Fox Genovese. Something about the University of North Carolina Press. Yeah, yeah. Co-editors Linda K. Kerber, Nell Irvin Painter, editorial advisory board Nancy Cott, Kathy Davidson, Thaddeus Davis, Jane DeHart Matthews, Sarah Evans, Mary Kelly, Annette Collodini, my bad Annette, Wendy Martin, Janice Radway, Barbara Sitcherman. Yeah, this was done 1988. And then it's for Nan, Nan. Got W.E.B. Du Bois. Everyone, this is page 50. Everyone agrees that slavery imposed special burdens upon women. W.E.B. Du Bois reserved his hardships in the indictment of the white South for the treatment suffered by black women, and feminists like Angela Davis have similarly insisted upon the double burden that afflicts Afro American women. Even slavery itself, Du Bois wrote, he could forgive, for slavery is a world old habit. I agree. I read this before. I'm just reading it to y'all. But one thing he could never forgive, which I also agree. I'm just reading it to y'all. Neither in this world nor the world to come. It's waiting and continued and persistent insulting of the black womanhood to which it sought and seeks to prostitute its lust. Du Bois' moving and revealing remarks rest on an unquestioning acceptance of an ideal, oh Lord, of an ideal of womanhood, and in this respect invite comparison with those Sojourner Truth at the middle of the 19th century. For Sojourner Truth, speaking to a white middle class women's rights audience, called into question the very notion of womanhood and the experience of slave women. Her frequently cited remarks bear reiteration. So this is where it is, and then I'm gonna stop, and then we're gonna get back to the thing. That man over there, I'm gonna read it just like it say. That man over there say that woman need to be lifted over ditches. Lynching. So let's get back to the Julia, Julius Caesar. Okay, so Harry Harris, which is Esau, Harry Potter, Harris, Harold, Haru. Okay, so I guess I'm just talking. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. That man over there say that woman need to be lifted over ditches. It's about Obadiah. And to have the best place everywhere. That ain't okay. Nobody ever helped me into carriages or over mud puddles or gives me any best place. And aren't I a woman? And what she said, look at me, look at me. I am changing. So she says, look at me. Look at my arm. Tina Turner. Look at her arm. Y'all seen Tina Turner's arms? Or Angela Bassett, thank you very much. Aren't they women? All right. I have plowed, planted, and gathered into barns, and no man could heed me. It ain't got nothing to do with she better than a man. What she's saying is, if I got to do it myself, I'm going to do it myself. As they would say with men, vice versa. Respectfully in here, I would like to vice versa it for the sake of the video. But aren't they women? Should they have not been treated like, why they got to be all? I mean, it's already bad enough women playing basketball. They get called, they get called men playing basketball. Aren't they women? Did we see how they not did a lot of our track star runners? All right. That's kind of like there. So to be a woman of color and you're a woman, I'm sorry, that's two strikes. One more, you're out. That's what I'm saying. And we're women, supposedly. Like I had, for example, not that paying child support is the thing, whatever. If you're gonna put me on it, put me on it. But I'm not the father in the case. I'm the woman who had the babies. They came out of my vagina. That's the problem I had with the state of North Carolina of Sampson County. Why are you calling me the father in the case? And I said this many times. And then when I really decided to push the limit, then that's when I got changes. Because I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. If you're going to say this and you're going to do this, fuck it. But you're going to get my damn gender right. Because in my world, that is what matters to me. Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, I want a man to be about that thing. If I allow him to have the thing, if that makes sense. I ain't about to do this shit with y'all. No, ma'am. You can be cool and all, but if and you got a little Peter Weeder down there, I don't want that either. That's that weird shit. But that's what you like. That's weird to me. I don't like it. I won't judge you, but don't be trying to push up on me. I ain't no, don't do that. So anyway, love you though. I'm just saying I ain't doing it. I could work as much and eat as much as a man. A lot of women love to eat. I remember I was talking to a man on the phone and we just chit chatting. He ha ha. I think he's so funny by the way. And he was like, you know, I guess this what women like or whatever. He's like, it's food, and I start laughing because I'm like, yo, how'd you know that? I ain't gonna lie. I'ma eat. I'm swear. I'ma go eat. I ain't eating no twat. Sorry. I'm talking about going out to eat. I'm going to get some groceries. I'm going to come into the crib and I'm going to cook or something. Because somebody, I don't want you to misconfuse what I be saying because your ass over there strange. Even when I had a girlfriend, I ain't do that. I was the one. All right. So anyway, Yeah, I had a girlfriend, y'all. If you didn't know, now you do. Not Shane, but she was so like, you just wanted to say you had me. See, you don't love me. I had to go. That's why I'm never doing that shit again. No, you women. I'm sorry. As a woman, y'all might be the absolutely worst. You just might be. I hate to say it. Maybe I got with the wrong one, but I just felt like I'll take that. I'm just saying, damn. So I was just another notch in the belt. Like you just want to put me down in your little black book, huh? Yeah, I bust some draws. You just like a dude. You just a girl. That fucking hurt my feelings. Anyway, shout out to my ex. Don't know hard feelings. It's the player thing, I guess. So anyway, I could work as much and eat as much when I could get it. That's in parentheses. When Sojourner Truth could get it. Could something about her Aren't I a Woman lecture. And bear the lash as well. Somebody getting your ass whooped. And Aren't I a Woman? Or just being treated like with disrespect. But we do have to acknowledge there's a difference. There is. Even though some will say, oh, like I heard the bullshit all the time. I wish I could stay in the house and not do nothing and take care of kids. And got that. I know a few men got that experience. They want to sit here and say, no, I could do it. That's because y'all lazy and y'all never want to get y'all asses up to go to work. Because a lot of y'all, we do a background check. That's the problem. You want to do that. If you, a lot of y'all men gonna stop doing that shit. Stop trying to get a baby and get something with her because she's out there and can do, and you want to sit on your ass and not be a man. But then when some disrespectful shit happens, you want to be treated like a man, but you ain't did shit as a man should. I'm talking to them that you actually are a boy. You're not a man. You want to be treated like one, but you have yet to give them any kind of thing to work with. Ladies, take accountability. Stop dealing with the idiots. Stop it. Just quit. Hey, look, I got my fair share. But one thing I hate is when it's one thing to deal with a man who's manly and is about that life and stuff, but that's that's a different kind of guy where he'll use the kids to cripple you. Like you outside, you working and stuff, but if you're gonna use the kids to just, you know, be vindictive, like the type that'll even go get another woman, they team up on that one single mom because that's the woman of your children, and you try to be the fuck funny, you're absolutely worse because you went to go get a fucking teammate to team up on one person. Y'all gonna stop this shit. And that's why you get your ass whooped in life. That right there. Cause this to this day, there's nothing you could say. Cause do you even know what the fuck they was going through with them kids and stuff? You don't live over there. How at the end of the day, if they never got in between your relationships and stuff, you want to bring up old shit. We're not talking about when y'all was young and stupid. Cause both of your asses was probably young and dumb. Period. If someone grew up and ain't doing the shit, why the fuck are you even using it as a leverage? That's why you ain't going nowhere either. I don't care if you're the man or the woman acting like that. That's why your ass ain't going nowhere. And why you stress and all this other shit too. You don't think they stress too? So why are you adding more stress where you shouldn't be? Half the time, if they got a good idea for the family, first of all, both sides, whether they living with y'all or what, or they like y'all, it's not even about the adults liking each other. It's about the kids. Get your ass in gear because somebody got a plan and it's a great one, or it can work for everybody. And you get money, they get money, and the stress could stop. What's the problem? Some of y'all men don't want the women to actually help you sometimes Damn it, just allow her to do that. Allow it. Because first of all, you need it. Your damn ass, we don't want to see you with hypertension and blood and all this stuff. Like, come on, bro. If she got a good idea, be there for her. This is the craziest thing in the world. You'll bring up your girl. I don't know, yo, my girl, she might get a problem with that. But you over, according to your, I guess the mother of your children, baby mama, whichever term you want to use, they will give you a suggestion because they're very motivational and they try to get some shit going. And it for that purpose, you not it's not a you ain't trying to do that, but you gonna go to their house and probably try to fuck or something, or you might fuck around create another baby or something like that. You're gonna create more stress, but you just said you was stressed. But you don't want to take them to this little workshop thing where they can learn all that they need to learn and probably have like 50K next month. They're probably gonna be very appreciative that you uh, took their ass. They probably ain't got no car or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna help you and them. Like, who gets in the way of shit like that? Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. So, y'all are pathetic out here that you don't care about your children. I'm sorry. There's no possible motherfucking way at all. I done seen it. I done heard it. I ain't even said shit. I just was like, had my own little experience too, because it don't make sense. So you got time to put stress on them, probably touch them and think that that's your property or some shit. Y'all horns are showing. Anyway, better hope she ain't the type that'll pimp and take your girl. Or not in no way like they be together. They get money together and then leave your little silly ass right where you at with your mess. Cause you probably ain't treating your girl right. I done seen it. Y'all better quit now. I guess if you need to flip it, switch it, go ahead. I'm just speaking on what I know. I'm a woman first, bro. Like, I can truly say, nah, please check my stuff and be careful because I know how to argue my claims. Nah, I ain't say I was perfect. I said I know how to deal with it. I don't know what I'm talking about in evidence. So be careful because some of these women, they more than just a woman, sir. Let's go back to this part. Somebody, they're just wonderful. Somebody, you're unbelievable. They don't even know how to deal with you. Something about she was born of 13 children and seen them most all sold off. She bared, excuse me, 13 children, and so during a true scene, all of them be sold into slavery. And when I cried out with mother's grief, none but Jesus heard. And aren't I a woman? You ever been through that? It's something like CPS coming to your house. If that's the same difference. They just gave it a different name. That's why I had another situation that's gonna fall on me, and I'm sitting up here telling him like, calm down. I know how to handle it. So if you got a partner and you don't trust them, but you want to lay with them and have their damn babies, whether it's the guy, the girl, or whatever, why yell? I'm sorry. Some of y'all just that's why y'all asses left. I'm sorry. Like I'm disappointed because of this stuff. This got to be a lot of people's stories. I'm just like, because at the end of the day, let's not point fingers at the other adult. What have we tried to do for the kids as a unit? That is what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what Sally and Susie did and John and them. Because when we go to courts and other places and fuck a court, because some of y'all, that's that chattel bullshit. Well, bitch, if you go in the street and somebody is still looking at you fucked up because your foundation is full of shit, you still full of shit. Oh, I got I don't give a fuck what you got. Because if you're still stupid out here, you're dumb out here. Whether you go into them cattle courts or not. That's what I'm saying. Lord to the throne. I don't even want to argue with nobody like on those levels. Like, can we just do what we got to do right here? Because and then my head hurts. So yeah, and I am a woman. Let's get back to the Haram Hayden's Hand of Esau's terminology. I think I am somewhat wonderful. Yes, we went through that. Yeah, I am a woman. Yes, but I am as independent as American women who are always described as so dominating. So someone you may be of a different perspective of you're not American, but you feel like you're being accused of being dominative. Well, as an American woman, I like the fact that I have evidence to show I'm not that either. And I'm an American woman. So don't get it twisted. I don't know what they told you about us. I don't give a fuck what they told you actually. Fuck around and find out. Because, first of all, what the hell y'all doing listening to people and you ain't come ask us? That's like us believing what they said about you. See how it worked? You don't like it, do you? Well, why the fuck do you do it? Anyway. No, I think it was because I never made you feel this obligation you talk of. So it goes back to this man's obligation of him, a father, head of house, and a husband, and some kind of sense of obligation that he was referring to when it comes to his duties, and voluntarily become um, they say druggery because of this sense of obligation. It's like he got intoxicated into it, or maybe somebody did fuck around and they got something they drank, and now you got a baby with so and so. And you're like, huh? What the hell happened? Lord, I thought I went. Didn't I go? Oh hell! I hope y'all, ladies, if you did that, you in some, you in trouble. I always want to be okay. I always want to be free. Somebody Somebody's name is Jonathan. Somebody, this is why I divorced Jonathan. Somebody's getting a divorce. Jonathan. Now, I've been saying this last year, year before last. The name Jonathan keep popping up. I was saying, fast forward after all this time. I hate to say it, it's just funny, but it's not funny. Um, are you okay, Jonathan? Something about maybe Jonathan don't want a divorce, not ever married. They just want their first marriage to be their last marriage. I don't know. He said this. So he is not so good as a lover as you, but he is a kind man, a good man. Something about the name Goodman, and he has much sense. Someone is not good with the loving thing, but a very kind, a good man, and has common sense. So somebody else said, "Wow." So they just there for the deep. Somebody might have two. Boyfriend number two. Cause the first one he don't really seem like he know what to do. Pleasure free, you better go ahead. Something about someone likes it freaky. Something about boyfriend number two. Who got two boyfriends? Your asses. Anyway, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, what? Yeah, I felt always married to him that I could not be my free self and still do what his wife should do. Ooh, Trouble in Paradise. He is public and New England. And affair is not good for him. So somebody got an image and something about New England or something like that. And this affair or an affair is just not good, right? It is not good. This is not good. Something about they already nosy. Who might have been such good friends and lovers? Something about lovers and friends. Known you for a long time, but can never cross my mind. Tonight I see something in you that made me wanna get with you. You ain't been nothing but a friend of me. Yeah, kissing, living, sweet touch. Up in the bathtub, rubber dubbing. Are you sure you wanna go this route? They will never ever cross the line. What lovers and friends? What? What is in the hell? Something about whenever we hear each other's names. Ooh, y'all in love. I'm sorry. Lovers and friends, my butt. Who might have been such good friends and lovers and unhappy whenever we hear each other's names. I do not know your Julie, but if she wanted to marry, to have children, to be your wife, to live the life of a wife and mother, then she is different from me. And what she wants is that husband and father to live with. What else? It's kind of like she's just having this conversation. It sounds like she kind of sweet on him. Who is this? Is this the mistress or something? He puffed on his pipe regarding her steadily, but saying nothing. One thing she said reflectively that you can do alone is try to find out how much you want to stay with her. This pipe could be a blunt. I'm just saying. Somebody's name is Lady, um, Leticia, somebody Liddy. Something about Scorpio, Cinco de Mayo, Pedro y Pablo Arana Manos, something about a BITCH. That is from the album of Los Tigres del Norte, something about the North Tigers, Tigers in the North, something like that. Muchas gracias para la música, por el grupo Los Tigres del Norte. And then we have You Remember Your Liddy. That's where that came from. I was like, oh, damn, Scorpio. We going back to the remix style. This was perfect for you. It's just absolutely perfect. How is it alone now? This summer, for example, how much do you miss her? In what ways do you miss her? How often do you think of your children? What do you think about them? I'm so glad I met you, Maria. Maria, Maria. She remind me of a West Side Story. What? Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Living a life just like a movie star. What? Someone's named Maria on the corner, thinking of ways to make it better. Somebody did try to get somebody kicked out their crib. Mm-mm. Eviction letter. She is lovely. Isn't she lovely? And I know that you do love her. Yet you go long times and do not see her, perhaps do not even think of her. How do you feel about that? They were both silent for a long time. He sipping from his glass and smoking. Listen to it and learn. Some about learn to listen, listen to learn. Some about them L's and the B's. I do not understand much about psychoanalysis. I know it is not for me. I do not think it is for you. Someone could be trying to play somebody, say they was a little cray. That's fucked up. Maria was my wife's name. Oh shit. Hey sweetie, any tarot cards? Yes, 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 yes. We're just getting to the nitty gritty of the stuff. Yeah, I know I like to read books and stuff, and we're gonna get right into the tarot. This is just how I like the hand of Esau messages. They have to be very. I said if I do this, I got to do it with purpose. I can't just do something. I just not. I don't like that. It gotta algorithmically flow with my stuff too. Like, and a lot of this stuff just flowed right in it. I kind of didn't. I mean, I just jumped ahead in the book because I'm on page 284, 287, 287. This is in the 300s. So something about the 300s. The movie 300, Spartan, Spartanburg, Sparta. Something about, bitch, do you need a cough drop? Oh, two, what? Anyway, I know it is not for me. I do not think it is for you. Somebody could be trying to play somebody on their psyche. Then, yeah, something about this bitch right here. The pursuit. I'm with the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be dope, but I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. Tell me what you know about dreaming. You ain't really know about nothing. And with the pursuit of happiness. Something about the pursuit of happiness. The preamble or something like that. The pursuit of your psyche. Something about you. Someone's with the pursuit of someone's psyche. Remix was the great hunt. Do you still go? Somebody's all up in someone's head. Something about someone keeps shaking their head. Somebody SMH. Why did I get married? I went from a couple of years. I don't think that it did me much good while I was actually going. I was too secretive to open up or to something about too suspicious. Something about making me think a lot. Smart guy. Definitely a Friday. But I learned technique from it. Ways of getting at my feelings. And that has helped me some sense. Something about preoccupied, something about ocupara. I believe that to go that deep is not good. Somebody, you deep sea dive. I hate this insensitive, but I hate the insensitive, but I pity the person who must go deep underground. Something about the Underground Railroad, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Minty. Something about the movie. Going down to I, my eyes, stymie, as I listened to them when you came tonight. Something about poking at the rug with the one toe of his shoe. Somebody might be dancing. Something about toe pointing. Everybody makes jokes about it. Everybody is ashamed of it. Everybody's obsessed with it. Her voice is indig- indig- in that indignant, indignant, indignant. I'm not even good at that. Indignant. There we go. Indignant. Her voice is indignant, softened now. Something about it's safe to soften, trust the process. Something about your voice. But I do not mind that in some of me, what you thought about. Something about that John Legend. All of me loves all of you. This was like the whole breakdown of someone's realization of why they left. Maybe they're getting therapy. But I think somebody therapist is a little sweet on them. Something about the Tyler Perry junk with the marriage counselor and the stuff. Somebody definitely was trying to give somebody something. It's something about what I was saying there. Where is that? Somebody was trying to do something to somebody. Well, they probably did. Feel bad as hell. Yeah, where's that? It's somewhere. Something about this window seat, searching and looking. Yeah, here we go. I have drawn fresh blood, red blood. Somebody could have been a phlebotomist 3 years ago. You were very happy, happy for you. Maybe somebody found out they was having a baby. That could be significant. Something about Pepe Le Pew. We have Pepe de Verga. Something about Las Vegas. Jackpot. So, but you are very sweet. Something about very good. You did not want to, you had to. And so you did, whatever that was. It seemed to him that his eyes were shining with some new and marvelous fire, and the perfume of her hand still lingered on his lips long after the hand had been withdrawn. Something about that hand that be moving around. You know, the Adams family. Days of the week. Días de la semana. 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 It's something like that. Monday is lunes. Tuesday is martes. Wednesday is miércoles. Días de la semana. Días de la semana. Somebody, what in the heck? Go to the Cinco de Mayo script. Something about your Cinco de Mayo is waiting for you. Something about that BITCH2. Crazy. They sound, whoever this BITCH is could be crazy. Somehow I really think they are. And this name, I knew it off the gate when it said, you remember your Liddy? Then I said, I did like a deja vu thing. And I said, oh, damn. That sound like that reading for Scorpio Cinco de Mayo because in the song, Pedro y Pablo eran hermanos, the two was cool. Like the two dudes knew each other. Like, yeah, no mentioning my brother, blah, 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 blah. That's the vibe of the song. And the girl, the wife or something, somebody, yeah, I can finally be who the hell I was supposed to have been with. Somebody, oh, this sound like, oh, they gone. Something about gone. It seemed to him that her eyes were shining with some new and marvelous fire and perfume. Something about consuming fire, sweet perfume. Let God's presence fill this room, 'cause this is holy ground. So come and bow down. Woo! Somebody got that consuming fire. Somebody that's a nice smell. I don't know what that is, but something about the perfume of her hand still lingered on his lips. Something about like that or something. Long after the hand and had been withdrawn. Somebody might have withdrawn from somebody pulled back. Ooh, somebody might have pulled somebody's hair. Ooh, somebody might fight. They about to throw them blows. They about to sway through. I've been saying that. When did I say that? Like, it was so maybe 2 years ago, but somebody they finally gonna fight. Or this is a fight to see. I don't know how they gonna fight. I don't want to see. I hope y'all don't. Damn. What who this dude? Oh my god. Y'all gonna fight? Somebody first of all, a dude, fuck a dude. Somebody know your child. Cause yeah, I will fight you. Understand it. I'm just speaking for me. I don't know about nobody. Don't mess with my baby. I don't mind that whatever. Cause ain't nobody doing nothing to my son. I know why you did what you did, hun. I will slap you. Anyway, yeah, you worrying about that dude. Ain't nobody worrying about that nigga. So she stood up and moved away a little from him. Only that you were untrue to Julie. Yeah, somebody, you fucked up. So who this other girl you talking to? Why is they? It's who? First of all, who this other girl is? They saying that obviously this Julie person who's in that energy, perhaps let's say that this other girl is saying that Julie is crazy. It says, I do not understand much about psychoanalysis because someone does data analysis, someone watch someone make notes, da, 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 but you trying to keep up. Somebody, you losing your breath. Hater. This would not harm her or me. Somebody, I don't know why, but somebody just was protected the whole time. You know better now, don't you? We must not. Somebody, you better not. Only I want you so much. I need you so much. Like somebody, it's just okay. They didn't even do nothing on some night or something like that. Y'all, somebody, whoever this person is, sometimes y'all don't even be doing shit. Y'all just be chilling, go to sleep right next to each other or something like that. Y'all don't even be doing stuff. Y'all just be somebody get lost in the sauce. That don't mean you had to do nothing sexual. Basically what I'm saying, because it says I can't do that tonight, but I know you're right. Something about we must not. Something about that song. What's that song? What kind of man would I be if I lived unfaithfully? And what kind of girl would you be if you did the same? 'Cause I don't wanna see her cry. And I don't need a reason. Something about she don't need a reason to lie. 'Cause if you lay down that night, it won't justify putting love to the side. Something about you say you feel discontented. 'Cause lately he takes you for granted. Still faithful and true, you remain. But somebody, somebody, what kind of man would you be? This woman, it make y'all say, ah. Y'all, let me quit. It's just serious. It's serious. Laugh, but it's not funny. It's not funny. Woo! Make your head blow off. Some about for a moment longer, his eyes burnt into hers, held her as close as he could for a long minute before abruptly releasing her and striding out the apartment. We in apartments. Gradually numbing his anger with bourbon. Something about two bourbons. That's that life situation. Something about that's his life. Yes, anger, anger, anger. To acknowledge that through what she had done, and we almost finished everybody, we did zero, and refused to do, she had given every evidence of the depths of her feeling for him. See the importance of music now? Kendrick Lamar told y'all. Thank you. He was sick of being told that he must be rejected because of how he would feel later. Sick of feeling that way later. Something about that way. I said, Wale. Something was numbing his thoughts. He savagely gunned the motor of his rage, let it roar. Yeah, it's some kind of Leo energy. Something about go to Leo's, Hand of Esau, and Aquarius's Scorp. Definitely try to peep into Sag when you finish. Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sag. Alright. So anyway, and in time he was quieter, alone, adrift, spent. He didn't know why he should be cursed with this need, yet he was. And he had to. It came to him then, and he stood up in the telephone booth when he heard Sonia's, if I'm saying it right, soft, lazy voice. He said, "So who this? Is this something about Sonia Blade? Somebody mission accomplished. Whoop yo ace. He said thickly, Walton, Herrick. So let me read it again. In the telephone booth, when he heard Sonia's soft, lazy voice, he said thickly, Walton Herrick, somebody's name. I am coming to see you. I wanted to warn you. There was a long breathing silence. Then he said yes. She closed the door behind him, locked in a dark appraisal. What is this appraisal score? And then the last few messages. Um, they were raging at each other in the closeness, hot darkness, still separate in the hunger and loneliness. And then your messages end. And then Scorpio. This is yours. Capricorn is there. So maybe somebody got you confused with a Capricorn at one point, or something about financial burdens, financial literacy, accountability. Hmm. Let's see, Scorp. God damn. Let me time this because some of y'all attention spans, y'all don't be hanging in there. I don't just be coming up with stuff. I'm sorry. That's just, I'm not that reader of someone else. But I like to refer back to my stuff. So let's see, because this got deep. Scorp. I gotta pull from the some about the hands. Okay. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Spirit. You acting up. And Scorpio stuff. Moses, David, Frederick, my ancestor popped out. So somebody, your ancestor, could be trying to tell you something. Mine's right here on a card. Take what resonate, leave what do not. Something about he was buried on a certain day, and it was the luckiest of the lucky. That's the day he was buried. The moon was in a Capricorn, 25 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Celsius. Something about a degree placement could be significant of that nature in someone's chart. 8 degrees Fahrenheit, 34 degrees Celsius. 21 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius. Something about Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy. Yes, Scorp. And remember, I told you Aquarius was before yours in order, and then after yours, and then Capricorn's next. It's something about them two are your actual neighbors. I know the order in which you're, if you go like, for you, it will be like Libra, but then you, and then after you, Sag, but it's actually in this message of some kind of hand of Esau's and the things that somebody might have withdrawn or gave or something like that, it's actually Aquarius and then Capricorn. Or this is someone's cusp areas. Like they could be cusp Sag. Like they're Sag cusp Capricorn. They could be um Aquarius. That's like 11. So they could be a Capricorn cusp Aquarius or a Sagittarius cusp Capricorn. It's something like that. So let's Taylor resonate. Yeet. Something about your ancestor. Mine out here. Yeah, something about water gates. Something about the floodgates of heaven. Somebody. Okay. It's something about that consuming fire, sweet perfume. Somebody. Okay, I was saying this in a reading. I actually, they will say I felt the spirit upon me in church, but not everyone has the same experience. I felt more of my body having a sensation. Someone else felt a showering pool of rain coming down on them. Not everyone's the same. So I don't know what everybody's feeling was. That doesn't mean that it didn't mean something. That's the problem with people today, because that's how an elder treated me in church. But then I'm sorry if you want to go there. If you look at what they're doing and what I'm doing now, I don't judge. They would though. Anyway, we got Gemini house in your energy. Someone could have a Gemini house or a Sag house, but this is in reverse, so the opposite could be Sag house, Gem house. So maybe the 3, 6, 9 houses, that's your educational foundation, something about your education when someone's growing up, someone's good in communication, or you got a maybe a communication job, maybe something about what's that psychoanalysis. Someone's someone might have worked with people that have disabilities, they call it. Early education, we have neighbors, community, intellect, friends, siblings. Someone definitely is like getting trying to be funny with somebody. Maybe somebody you got Gemini children, Sag kids, Capricorn, Aquarius kids, Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, Sag kids. Someone's kids could be these signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. That's kind of like they could be picking at the kids, or they could be jealous you got kids. I don't know who need to hear it, but yeah, it's something about kids. We got Matthews 6:24 and then Collisions 3:21. Collisions 3:21 is about provoking a child and discouraging the hell out of them. This probably happened to someone and they're a grown ass person and you had to get therapy and we ain't here talking about it. But everybody wanna know what happened. Let's see. I don't text or call as much because I want to have sexy suspenses. So with this communication, I definitely, ooh, I mean, I did say something about romance. Somebody, they were realizing that they basically kept someone on hold. It goes back, hold on. Y'all know how I do stuff. You want it to make sense for somebody out there. You trying to say shit don't make sense. Y'all just be twiddling daddling with cards. Oh, shut up. You don't play with me like that. You play with everybody else. Don't play with me like that. So we're gonna go back to this. It's something about what they did to Julie in the energy. Whoever you are, whoever is Julie respectfully in the storyline, and your name might not be Julie, but this is for you. Something about only that you were untrue to Julie. I know you and I have loved you, and so I can feel Julie. For me, this would not harm her or me. Somebody, I guess they felt like leaving and doing and being suspenseful. Hey, how you doing? Was the right thing to do. Okay, someone in the chat say you a Sag. Oof. We in apartments. I don't know why I said that like 3 times. Yeah, something about moving on, having a good life. Someone could be making another trans look bad. Something about that trans ain't the problem. It's this one. Something like that. Capricorn energy. Maybe somebody laid with a Capricorn energy, like not necessarily they are Capricorn. Capricorn and Tarot's the devil. Someone just down to earth with their knowledge. Somebody you had to get down with the get down. That's just how they got down, and here we are talking about it somewhere. All right, so what's the next? Because you had that in your notes too, Scorp. We had the what's next. Equivocation. So we got a term out here. Yeah, someone's could be going back to school. Something about school. I was saying that in the notes. And then to have like early childhood education, maybe something about a master's degree, someone's working towards it or would like it, want to go back to school, something like that. Equivocation, strategically vague language that disguises the speaker's true intent or intentions. Somebody you could be going through messages and stuff trying to understand what the hell was somebody trying to say. Like I don't understand. Or this is what was done. Or due to someone that has analytic abilities or this is their job, they're trying to figure out something about someone, but they they send people to get confirmations. Like somebody, you don't need to do that. You actually get the confirmations. They look at that as weird or something. First of all, but y'all be using these people. Like that's crazy as hell. Yeah, something about school, something about maybe it could have something to do with a job, maybe. Um certified, a degree, support, technical stuff, maybe tech, the field of tech. Maybe someone went to a technical college. Yeah, something about what in the world? Somebody, it's something about what they said. Somebody makes a way for somebody. They love you that much. They want to make life easier for you. It's something about this song. Lately, I've been thinking. I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. My daughter, she a Gemini. She's there. I'll go. Stop laughing. Clothing stores, retail, designer, and logos. Somebody watch what they be wearing. Like, okay, for example, sport. Let me give you the T. Like, what you mean? So I went outside. Remember, I told you I seen that wrapper of bread with no bread in it. But then I saw it was a Sagittarius, no shade. They was wearing a shirt and it had Wonder on it, and it was the bread logo. And then I saw a reading. Literally went on YouTube, then saw their ass. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm not stupid. Heavy Scorpio placement, so I'm beyond that. I'm more of like, you shouldn't have been scorpion in my Scorpio energy. See that what you get? Oh well. You want to get cleansed. Somebody you thought this was the cleansing spot. It is. It is actually, if you honest about stuff. So anyway, yeah, something about what they be wearing. Something about they could be jealous because you got education. You might have an Orisha trying to talk to you, or somebody's or read, or this is what they feel about themselves. They want to talk to you. Something about very fortunate to have you. Someone's fortune could have earth or fire or water. Yeah, something about Watergate. Somebody just wants to open the floodgates. Something about the money, making it rain. Then I'm really freaky for you, but I be shy when I'm around you. Could be significant in reverse. So somebody, I guess they feel like this could be a dude or a woman. This is like their energy, but they might be a little like I don't know. I mean, it could be about financials. I mean, Capricorn energy. It could be about what it is, what's up. You know, look, they just want to keep in touch. Something about them text message and stuff. I mean, somebody really is considering somebody's what they want and stuff. Oh, because they didn't do right by you. Yeah, do you want the world and everything in it? They probably want to actually have another chance. I don't know what that would mean. It could mean other things. They love getting attention from you, whoever that is. They just don't say it. So what's that? You got a fake ass family member somewhere. Somebody wants to be in your family. Like I had a dream about a person. Let's say that, and I know you want to be in the family, but I'm like, I don't know. Cause you kind of fucked up my family, and that's why I got a problem with that. And we got to work double time because of your ass. And it's like, I mean, I get both sides though, but if I could truly ground myself, I love where I am. I just like to make the best of it. And that's my standpoint. If you ask me, I don't mind learning new things and considering other factors. Some I know so I got some fake ass family members. I know that. But at the same time, when you got to do what they call the right thing. But sometimes the right thing could be like deuces, because some people just do not deserve your hard work and efforts at the end. Because a lot of people didn't even like. If you truly gave a fuck, you would have been sharing stuff. If you gave a fuck, you would have been. I mean, you ain't got to do it like their marketing strategy or something like that. But it's kind of funny how whatever y'all do or whatever, however this resonates, whatever you do, somebody you do real estate or you help people with credit. Something about the word vague. It's in a note card I have with this on there. It's a bear versus chase. You might know someone named Bear, maybe a teddy bear significant or something like that. Bear versus chase. Somebody you might have, like, you might be speculating about that chase and something about a chase, somebody chasing after you. Damn, that could be significant. It's something about that chase program thing that people probably been seeing on the YouTube. So we got this Ogun energy here. Somebody keep opening stuff in somebody's name and account. That's why somebody ancestor out here. Because this Capricorn energy is too much right here. We ain't even do Capricorn hand of Esau reading, so definitely interesting. We did Gemini's though, and we didn't do Sag. So something about that Gemini hand of Esau stuff, that's closed, case closed, or something about it. It was given definite twin flames and problems in the love department and somebody acting like somebody else and that's not who you is. Somebody, I don't know, maybe college is significant, like graduation time. You graduated this time and so did they. They went for this, but you went for that. Levels to it, but you went here, they went there, but so the fuck what? Like somebody, first of all, they created a whole new path, like with some. I don't even understand why somebody want to play that game right there. Because you see money bags, you want to use some damn. See, this is what I'm saying, Scorpio. You might want to be careful. Please do. Some about these Orishas that start with the letter O. Libra. We did Libra. Libras was very interesting. They had stuff about kids' education and Connecticut and New York came up for them. I don't know. Somebody got roots down there. Damn, I can never catch a break with the terms. Something about learning new words could really help you, Scorpio. For real, for real. Because we got retrospective sense making, understanding our own behavior. This is what you've been doing. You've been trying to get you. Somebody, I don't know if they don't get you, but somebody, it has something to do with someone else. They get you. If nobody else gets you and you get you, somebody else do. And somebody's been picking on that person or something like that who gets you. Whether y'all got something going on or not, it was old. We're moving on. I'm just trying to do what I'm supposed to do. Give my due diligence, offerings, service, whatever. It just sounds like somebody they keep getting involved where somebody can't get something that they deserve it. First of all, they did the work. They're very highly educated. If not having certifications, degrees, and whatever, this is a person who listens to these kinds of individuals and they get insight and they learn and they can just write source of information and cite that source with who these individuals are that are highly educated. Like this could just be someone who listens to videos of prestigious scholars and things like that. Now, I don't know what the hell this fake ass family member or families or something like that. You now Scorp, because of a dream I had, and I got heavy Scorpio, that's water. Somebody wants to be in your family and they fake as hell. They started this shit. Somebody, this probably already happened and damn, you're dealing with it. So somebody, if I can help you, great. I hope it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Please do some ancestral work if you ain't done it. Somebody, the Scorpio energy is definitely about wills, deeds, and trust. This could be people who's dead, trying to tell you, look, I know it sounds crazy, but and somebody, first of all, you ain't got to do all that. You could just go to sleep and you gonna have you a confirmational dream, and here they go trying to say they want to be a part of your fucking family, but they don't want to acknowledge what they've done to you. They find that as a way of I apologize. That's no. The apology is you getting the fuck on, whoever need to hear it. They could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. They could be a Gemini or a Sag. You could be this a person. You could be any of these signs that you're heavy aspected Scorp, and they just might be a Scorpio. So just because y'all might be the same sign, perhaps that so, and because motherfuckers try to life swap all the time. We ain't letting shit slide over here. I'm sorry, you could G slide your ass out the door or something like that. Somebody, you need to tell them to get the hell on. Cause I don't understand you. You over here doing this, even with what someone is saying about what you did. You're over here doing this, and I actually applaud you for taking that accountability. It's something about this Capricorn energy. Somebody all cap with the traps and everything. So pay attention to what people be wearing, please, because it's funny how I put that on everything I love. Walked outside one day. This happened at least this month or last month, Score. I went outside, saw bread, a pack of Wonder Bread emptied in the motherfucker. First of all, I don't buy no goddamn Wonder Bread. Out of all the bread I bought in my life, ain't never bought no Wonder Bread. I'm just trying to be real. Then I get on my little internets and stuff. Then see a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius, and they got on a damn Wonder Bread shirt. What's with the shirts? We on some Kendrick Lamar. No white tees, black tees, anonymous. Like, wait a minute. What's with that? Like, you better go sit down. Don't be fucking, listen. Everybody got their own mess. But what I hate is when somebody, they know what they doing out this bit. They may not know who are doing it, but somebody knows what they're doing and it's affecting and it's triggering you. The people may not know and they just might know and just acting like they don't, or they are told lies about you, or some kind of, it might have had some kind of truth, but not all of the truth was there. Or it might have been some stuff, but it wasn't all of the stuff. It's something like that. And you got to really watch what they be saying, wearing, and all. Because somebody, they just tell on themselves. They just tell on themselves. They I'd be like, look, please. I don't hide. I'm sorry. First of all, you can't do it. It's utterly impossible at this time. I don't care who you is and what you do for a living. It's kind of hard to hide because y'all started the shit. Like y'all tapping into people's dream. You didn't think that was going, somebody was going to figure it out. You keep attacking somebody, putting them in a fucked up position, and then they get out of it. And then you like, now you mad and shit. I mean, what you thought that was a chosen person. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even like. I be knowing people be like, okay, I gotta treat them with some kind of due diligence here, respect, because I can't. Even I be knowing, and I gotta back my ass up somewhere. No shaking that ass. I might watch myself, but okay. I'm just saying, I still watch myself. Like, wait a minute, I can't do that, or I gotta step a certain way. And a lot of times, people like myself, we do that even though we may know other things about someone. It's called giving someone damn space and an opportunity. But you can't be fucking triggering their emotions and acting like that shit ain't gonna come back and bite you in your, just because it looked like it worked, or haha, they got embarrassed. Like, yeah, and it's your the fuck turn, whoever your fake ass is. I'm just saying. Something about these Orishas that start with the letter O. Let's get, let me get, let me get two more. The Scorpio. It's okay. We got the well, the Capricorn is out here in reverse. Might be hiding, or it's something about your Capricorn spouse. I would say pay attention to you, Scorpio, because you've been doing great. I applaud you in this mess here. You doing great. I guess I don't know if they understand. Whatever. Fuck it. Something about the children are protected. You're doing you somebody. You're doing the work. And again, we appreciate you. If nobody said that shit in a long time, I appreciate what you do. Probably fighting the motherfucker who was saying that your ass was doing something that you ain't even doing or something like that. Yes, moving on, having a good life. A lot of y'all trying to move on. You got kids and stuff. Somebody, first of all, how is they doing? First of all, how are you doing? Like, I just want to ask. So you got a bubble guppy in the there. Mm-mm. All right, so Orishas that start with Y or O could be significant. Another one start with Y is Yahweh. Something about Yahweh. Oh damn, there's a kid up in here. Something about the kid is awoken. Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. Something about Obed is born in some kind of David lineage. Somebody could be a Jew, like Jewish or something like that. Yeah, it's something about when they was a kid, maybe. Bar mitzvah. Some okay, parasitic issues coming to an end is in reverse because it's something about watching what you eat. Um, because somebody could be trying to mess up your whole cleanse. First of all, they attacked you when you was a kid, and somebody they don't even want to say nothing, but it's your fault about something else. Okay, well, watch them grow up, and then your ass get left, I guess. Last one, past life relationships, rewrap. They coming back to you in different forms, so be very careful about that too. I don't know what that may mean for you. We will see. All right, so enough with the white light stuff. Yeah, we got let's talk about sex out here is in reverse. Somebody might have been talking about their relationships with you to somebody because it sounds like in the Esau messages and the vibe that it was more therapeutic or something. Maybe somebody you got a therapist or this is something similar or you know they was trying to help somebody find a job. You was highly educated. You come from a very um, maybe a nice family. They got money or something like that. Everybody went to school. Yeah, somebody you could have been. You continued your education. Maybe certain people in the family did. Somebody you actually did what you had to do. I mean, maybe somebody saying you didn't deserve it. Somebody, first of all, they I already talked about this before. I'm gonna say it again. They researched and found out that you wasn't being treated right at the damn school, so they let it the fuck go. If they bring that shit up again, they gonna get embarrassed. Period. Somebody, you got a nice body or something like that. Somebody might want to give you something like, yo, you've been working hard. Let me just give you something for that. Okay, looking nice. I gotta go to the store, acting these because I'm hungry. All right, let's see angel messages. I think you've been getting a lot of signs. Let's go there first before we go to the tarot. Let's see. What's the angel messages for Scorpio? Let me see. Let me see. What's this understanding their own behavior? Because somebody I don't know why they feel like you're not doing something or some shit. This just don't sound right. Because if something got revealed and you just dealt with it, or it's something, it's like, well, what about you? What about that shit crazy? They should have been minding their business. That card is in reverse. Some about you've been minding your business somewhere, and maybe it's not being told correctly, or it would be nice to hear this part of the thing. Yeah, release the petals. Transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, all change. Scorpio energy is about like Oya, so something about the colors of the wind, It's something about Pocahontas. This card kind of gives me that vibe the more I work with these. Yeah, somebody might have took their last breath, Scorp. It's an ancestor. Look at how this looks. It's in reverse though. You see how the person laying there and they look like they taking their last breath or they breathing. Something about breathe again. And I can't stop thinking about the way my life would be. It's something like that. And I can't get you out of my head. God knows I can't pretend. It's something about them Esau messages. The anointed, somebody. It's because you know who this ancestor is. Something about death probably is coming for somebody. Cause transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, all change. Somebody gone with the wind. It's like that part where Simba was at the tip, and then he just, and then Rafiki got like the vibe, like, wait a minute, he alive? Hold up, wait a minute, and got happy than a motherfucker. So somebody, you not dead, you alive, or this is what's to come. Somebody was trying to kill somebody. This is crazy. Over the fact you understanding your own fucking behavior. This probably where that's coming from. There ain't no damn way. And please watch what somebody be wearing and whatever, because it's something about that. It really is something about what's with the text and the looking in the phone. It's something about answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. Ain't even gonna lie, I'm shaking a little bit. It seemed like something. It's just making me like, what in the hell? Somebody ancestor ain't playing. I hate to say it, but somebody they about to come see you and they gonna tell you something and then they gonna do what they gotta do. Cause somebody, first of all, they did what they were supposed to do. And I'm not backing down from that. That's just how who Lord. Mm, somebody's a great mom, so that's where it fucked up at. Somebody treated somebody like they want good to the children. That Yama Ya energy was upright. Somebody they was protecting the damn kids. It's like somebody's an ass. Who is a Jew? Someone's a Jewish person. But who's a Jew? That is who I'm talking about. But the Jewish person, you got something similar. It's kind of like karma because if they wouldn't acknowledge that side of the fence, it was going to be offensive either way because they didn't want to acknowledge that side or something like that. Because somebody you like you fair skin or something like that, and the other one they kind of got a little tone to them. But one is a Jew and one is Jewish. Respectfully, the one that is of tone is the one that's a Jew, and the other one you're Jewish, or is something. Okay, so yo, this is crazy. I gotta get another one on it. A new story. You decide. Alignment is coming together. This your choice. Somebody, this your choice. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. Yeah, Gemini's in reverse. Somebody, I don't know if they understood what a communication was. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My hand is shaking. What the fuck is this? I ain't never did nothing. I ain't never in my life. Like mm-mm. Whew, I gotta breathe. Hold on, let me get something to drink. Mm. Cause this don't, something ain't right here. Somebody just might be leaving from here. I hate to say that. And it was all because they didn't want to acknowledge somebody else's pain. But somebody, you did what you had to do. And that was your wow. So somebody, You did what you had to do because of you stepped up to the plate for your family, so y'all good. The other Jewish person, I don't know. Now, the Jew could be mad, but they let it go or something like that. But they also need to come, make sure they don't be doing extra. You can block your blessing like that or something like that. Oh Lord, you decide. If somebody, it's totally up to you. Like, I don't know what this communication may be for someone. It could be clear. It could be like, what the hell? I don't know. It's something about some boundaries. Somebody is coming back to somebody. That's for sure. Something about that Lion King stuff. Somebody could have been a lying ass king. Like, you want to be king, but you ain't telling the damn truth worth shit. Yeah, something about the David line. Someone could have been lying about a baby, or that's their child, or that's not their child, or something like that. This child is anointed. Somebody don't want me to. It's a fake ass family member. Like, no, like, you disown them because of. I, yeah, yeah. Healing is happening. And then we got We Are Nature in reverse. Someone is definitely not claiming someone to be their family. And this is where it comes. This is where it's coming from. Something about they was watching what you said and what they said and came to the conclusion that somebody's a liar. They tell on themselves, something about what they wear, other things. Like, I was giving you an example, Scorpio, the bread and the stuff, and the other Sagittarius, and they was wearing a shirt. I'm not saying that Sagittarius got something to do with anything. No, I just was paying attention and I noticed, well, I do somewhat the same. And somebody could be like coming, but then I was talking about a dream I had where I was asleep basically, and somebody attacked me in my dream, and I had this scar on my leg ever since. And then that same Sag, fair skinned Sag too, that same Sag, no shade, but that same Sag, they was talking about their experience with a client ever since I wanted to talk about. But I believe somebody, I don't think it's any malice to that Sag as a Sag. What I'm saying is somebody is a fake ass person in your energy, triggering you because of their triggers that they done to you. And it's, you don't be upset with anybody. If anything, this motherfucker right here need to be ashamed of theyself. They want you to be ashamed of yourself. This is why healing is happening. Trust the process. I was telling you that in your Esau message. Someone didn't even claim somebody. They were saying all kind of stupid shit. Oh, that's not my child. That's not my son. That's not my daughter. When somebody, how the hell that worked? They came out of so and so yoni and y'all married, or y'all had a relationship. The DNA test said that that is your. How in the hell is that possible? Oh, so you life swapped and you gave what you did like about the child to somebody else, and now you're getting fucked, and now you regret it. I promise you, Scorp, that is what happened. Somebody, this is a replica of like adoptions. It could be something about kids. Somebody tried to get someone's kids. Somebody's a great mother, seen that card. I don't know what this is about, but somebody, I really hope that they get this right, because attacking someone over and over is not going to help you. You just gonna get left, because at the end of the day, they're the type, they'll cry and walk away because there's probably nothing they can do, because they tried to clean up, love, accept their account according to the ability that they have used, according to the accountability and the account address, but you don't want to do it. It's like whoever you are, you was actually cleaning up their mess and yours. Stop it. Hell, probably got outside kids and you didn't even know you had like a bro, a sister, or some shit. Well, you do now, probably. Or you had a feeling. This shit crazy, Scorpio. Andy messages is in reverse. Angel message. So we're gonna get to the tarot. We're gonna get out of here. The bloom is in reverse. Creations realize right time, harvest, and celebrate. Something about they had a whole party and it was all for you. Something about a death party. Something like they. Ugh. I don't know. You should really make sure you get exactly everything so you make sure that you're not making the same mistake they did. Because it could be something about that. Because we got an ancestor out here, and then the fake family members card come out, and that's one of my family members, respectfully. But it's something about this could help you. As I say it to you, I say it to me in a way. Something about this rainbow, so Sag Gemini energy. This is in reverse. Something about still love you like they do. Somebody's father in heaven is watching. I don't know who need to hear it, but you fucked up fucking with this person. Something about you keep doing your best, whoever this is for. Silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. Somebody they don't want to accept that they kind of is done. Something is over between whoever this is, or it's over for them. I hate to say that. And then here, this twice. They should have been minding their business. Like, cause you was understanding your codes of the seeds, the blueprints within you. Take the next step. This is something about you. When you was a kid, I don't know if you tapped in. Somebody they tapped in so deep, they knew what happened when they was in the womb of their mother. Maybe when you was born, your mother told you something that happened according to when you was inside of her. Somebody I know a girl, she is my sister's friend. She was telling me about that. She was inside of her mother. She survived obviously, but her mother didn't because of a gunshot wound. So this could be something like somebody wants to hurt somebody because they know that they have something inside of them. Somebody I don't know if you know about this, but it's something about this is just the light of the Most High. Somebody saying it's demonic. That's because they ass was trying to give you their burdens. Ten of Wands. So they was trying to do a Ten of Swords, like a kill Jesus ritual. Wasteland, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Y'all will get in trouble because defamation of character is a serious crime. Their name isn't Jesus, and they damn sure. So it's because of what they believe. Anyway, we got open. Say yes, expand through the exchange, trust life. Somebody, life be lifing, something like that. Somebody need to get their own life. Something about that goofy, extreme goofy movie. Get your own life. Leave them alone and get your own life. Like I didn't know what the hell. Somebody need to hear it. It's like remember Goofy he even went to college. He went back to college. He went back. He's never too old to learn to do trick. Like somebody need to get their ass back in something. Trying to use you. So somebody you did all this hard work and here the fuck they trying to what? That is sad. Just to be told you need to leave them alone and get your own life. Something about a librarian. Somebody probably likes a Liberian girl. Maybe they went traveling and stuff. They might have some relationships with other people, and you didn't know, Scorpio, that you got a lot of brothers and sisters. You didn't know. Somebody, goddamn, yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody's trying. It's like a plot to kill. They had a choice to make, or they made arrangements for this to be done. Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. And here's the twos right here. All because of what you was about to do. all because of what you can do and what you were basically like you put the work in. You could just have been listening to people who basically they're educated. You take notes, you read books. Some of y'all, you got certifications, you got a degree, whatever. Look at this Ten of Swords and this other two of Chalice in reverse. They a lot of y'all, they just didn't want you to be with somebody. This is sad as hell. I don't know what to tell the motherfucker right now. Who? Let me see. Fake family member. What's that? Two of Swords. What's with the twos, man? You didn't see it. You didn't know, did you? Two of Swords. In other tarot decks, it's a person with a blindfold on and the two swords in one sword in one hand, the other one in the other like this, and blindfolds on. You didn't know about this fake ass family member, or you wasn't sure. You thought you was like, okay, am I losing my mind right now? So we got this Ace of Wands, like you taking a leap of faith because I don't think you losing it. Not anymore. Look at this, because of Lord have mercy. Y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know the Seven of Pentacles. Let me just break this down. Somebody, they've been watching you for a very long time. I've been watching you so very long. About to get something straight in the chat. Gone. So anyway, we got this. Somebody might have had monitoring spirits around you. See these six pentacles, but then this one right here. So this could be like when somebody was having a baby. This could be because we had the something about drawing blood could be significant. Like, yo, this is crazy. Because this could be what that is, in a sense. Like somebody, they might have had to get a test done because somebody want to be in somebody's family so bad they're willing to manipulate documents and everything. Like this a crazy motherfucker here. After all the somebody be careful because in past life relationships they coming back to you rewrapped like a gift. They could be trying to give you something. You don't want that. You don't want that. So about keep your ass to yourself. Anyway, what's this? Oh hell, Tower in reverse. Please keep your ass to yourself. All right. So equivocation, vague language, the intention of the speaker. What's that about? Something about the bear versus chase case. Maybe somebody you need to be careful about how somebody claims they can fix a problem financially. So the Three of Pentacles. The Justice. Okay. Yeah, that case law might be very helpful. I don't give legal advice, but that case law could be helpful. Bear versus Chase. They want to try. Somebody wants to help you move on, but the way it's just giving that Simba energy of Scar telling him to run away and never return, but then try to kill your ass. It's something like that, or a twist about it in some way. Five of Wands, yeah, in reverse. Somebody they trying to not argue, but they know it's gonna be difficult. It's something about an argument or debates, justice energy, where somebody feels like it's they have a right to say this and they have a right to say that. It's justified and they did this, and it's like, well, it's in reverse too because they also know they got to be strategic. This could be someone having someone in the legal fields trying to find a way around the shit you say. Because a lot of stuff they got to move the hell around or move on, or they got to go and research and do stuff, or they're trying to get it where this happens to you. They tried to do it because if it ain't happened yet, I wonder why. Two of Wands behind that Six of Swords. Somebody is trying to plan. I don't know if they know what they doing. Crazy part, they could have a celebrity, or there's a celebrity like all up in somebody's fucking business. They're trying to find a way to avoid conflict, but they could be very aggressive. They could be very aggressive. They plot, they plan. Yeah, this is someone who probably do some kind of entertainment. No shade, but if they don't like you, they don't fucking like you. Next. That's crazy. How the hell somebody, they swear they got money and stuff and they over here bothering you, or you ain't got this, and what I look like hating on them, but they are. Kind of crap. This is retarded. I'm sorry. What's this college education? What's that? Then I'm gonna give you a three spread score, and I'm gonna get it out of here. What's this college education? I remember saying like somebody could have did something around the same time as you. Somebody you poured into yourself. You deserve it. You deserve all that shit. Something about, I don't know, get an authoritative person involved. It doesn't change the fact that they deserve it. Somebody, you did the work. You deserve it. I don't know. They trying to get somebody. This could have been you pouring into yourself, and at the time you had problems with people in conflict, and you had to go to people at school or while you was getting some kind of form of education. It could be anything, certification, whatever, and you was having issues, or you just was pushing through life. Could life be life? And you became someone of authoritativeness according to like basically what you decided to do with your life. I mean, you was up day and night, notes and stuff. It doesn't defeat the fact you still deserve. Somebody, I'm telling you, they went and tried to see about something because they was investigating this, and they can't do nothing about it because how you was treated at the school. And what's the point of getting something then? They was just gonna try to use it as an experimental tool anyway. So a lot of y'all don't care. Okay, what's this? Clothes and retail. Lovers. Somebody loves t-shirts. Like they'll wear a shirt and it means something. Like I said, watch it. Something about it's gonna help you move on very calmly. You ain't even gotta say shit. Time of death. Like it's just gonna dead all that. Something about it's gonna help you transform and make changes. Something about going like the wind and shit. Something about bullseye. Somebody you might have you got time today. Somebody, I don't know. It was just about the money. So that card landed on retrospective sense making, understanding your own behavior. Let's see that, and then we're gonna do your three spread, and then we out. Seven of Wands. You was just investing in self the right way. Three of Pentacles at the bottom. You knew it was connecting to other things. It might relate right back to somebody and what the hell I told you that you need to be paying attention to. This is Scorpio energy. The opposite of Scorpio is Taurus. It could be an earth sign or a water sign that you need to, or they heavy aspected, or they got it nicely distributed in their chart. Someone is definitely trying to claim something that you built. Pottery, clay, builder. And the crazy part with the lovers, they might be trying to put you in a third party or a fucking group. We got the hermit. Yeah, something about research. Somebody you was understanding yourself, Seven of Wands, your own behavior. It might have led you to understanding family members and why they did shit too. I mean, no shade, but you just gonna move on. You could be moving in silence with this research, or you ain't said everything that you know, as you should not. And really, a lot of stuff you don't be knowing, you just know upon moving forward. So we got this Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Chalice in the back. A wannabe Six of Chalice. Somebody acts like they're happy, they're not happy. Yeah, look at that Two of Chalice in the back. This is that therapeutic energy. Somebody they did you wrong somewhere, or you know that you did something, but it seemed like you righting your wrongs to me. A lot of you, or it is what it is. If it's gonna be over, it's gonna be over. Something about paying attention to what somebody wear. It's something about maybe like balloon releases, and everybody decides to wear the funeral shirt of so and so, and that's the that's the same one that be giving you messages or something like that. It's something ceremonial about this. Two major arcanas next to each other, upright, on clothes, retail, designers, logos. Maybe somebody knows how to sew dresses or something like that. Or somebody, they started their own clothing line, logos and stuff. And that's just the beginning, the beginning of their beginning, because something had to end. Obviously somebody didn't want to be associated with other things, so they did something on their own. That could be significant. All right, so why are you seeing all these twos? That's a good question. What's with the twos? Empress, you seeing a lot of twos? Fertility. Something about you two again. What is the hell going on with you two again? What is that? I'm just asking. You be seeing threes, twos, fives, fours, ones. Algorithmically, you could be seeing 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. It's about family. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, you didn't know about somebody trying to be evil, evil intentions. These both landed on here. This Ten of Chalice, Empress. You might, they might not approve of what you're doing, how you do, and whatever, but you take action anyway, cause you hungry or something like that. All right, so what's your three? And we gonna end. What's your three? We got the Temperance. Said that comes out. That's confirmed. It's in reverse too. So that Gemini Sag energy. Somebody, you don't care if you win, but you're gonna make sure stuff is balanced. Okay, so because it's in reverse. I'm getting you. It's not about winning to somebody. You've seen a lot of twos, or something about unity. Uh, Two of Pentacles. This is very strategic, organized, trying to put something together, planning. Something about 142, 214, 241, 124. It's something like that. Somebody, I get, be careful about friends or people who you think are your friends or something like that. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So something about Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is getting out. Like I said, somebody did something because they tired of being broke or something like that. I just hope it was a good thing. So pay attention to what somebody be wearing, because it's funny how, like I said, it was a pack. It was a bread pack, the plastic bread pack outside, and it was the Wonder Bread. And then I get on YouTube, like normal, and somebody that's a sash just like me, they're just fair skinned. They had a shirt on and it said Wonder Bread. But my pack, it was a pack and everything, but no bread in it. Somebody's a thief. Somebody saying you a bird or something like that. Something about flying away. Somebody trying to force somebody to just go, leave, or something. And they could be trying to tell somebody to. I got the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody, yeah, they could be trying to say, "Oh, you're doing a good job," or it's like they lying. King of Pentacles, but you still receiving and you're getting, and everybody's trying to figure out, well, how can you take fucking risks anyway? I mean, because they're not okay. First of all, how could somebody run their mouth and say what you're not doing when they don't support you any the fuck way? Look at that Queen of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles was upright. So this could be somebody doing one for someone doing more for the other than the other or something like that, but it's something about an illusion. So that's retarded. That's what I'm saying. It goes right back to that note of Julie not being like taken care of, respected, or something like that. And a guy's having a whole conversation with another person about her. Because that other one is who they with or something like that. And the other one got left. It's these twos or something like that. And somebody that's crazy as hell. This family member should be a fucking shame to they self. And somebody, this is totally fucked up a lot of things. And so here's somebody come with the eye, and they probably had therapy about it, and they still not gonna do shit about it. Three of Pentacles. But something about this is connecting, and it's for your best interest. The crazy part, and it doesn't defeat the fact they still owe your ass. Because they trying to figure out how much right now or something. Because something didn't work. Yep, commerce, three wands. They're trying to figure it out right now. Violating commerce laws, all kind of shit. Because somebody, so and so needed to get paid, and that was their stuff, and you ain't did it. And that's on them twos we kept seeing. Because first of all, somebody that ain't who did nothing they ain't do nothing in the beginning. I don't like somebody they is the beginning. I don't know, we need to hear it, but what are you doing? You over here taking care of Tweedledee and somebody over here looking real dumb. I hate to say that, but don't do that shit no more. You poured into yourself, you have great like perspectives and smarts and all that. Don't do this to yourself. So if you get opportunity to do and do better, where you ain't gotta wait for somebody, because this sounds like not that somebody you've been waiting, but you had hope and whatever. Somebody, it's like Kimberly Elise with Woman Throughout Our Loose in a very mental, psychological, formatting way. Like not only did they take your innocence, they took your hope. Because first of all, somebody probably went through like stuff in your childhood where you got violated, and now they're doing it again in your adulthood. But somebody's trying to give you burdens that ain't yours. Something about that bird energy, that the bread not outside, but the dad. You see the rapper though. Somebody trying to be funny, trying to say you broke or some shit, or they broke you, or they gonna break you. And that's the problem. Like, why is you so focused on somebody who's trying to get they damn self? You ain't doing it. Weird motherfucker. They weird as hell. Okay, cause it sounds like somebody ancestors was out here. Let me see, cause this sound like somebody did some damn. Sound like this. They would say witchcraft, but I'm not gonna call it that. I'm just gonna say they was coming for you. Period. Y'all can call it what you want. I don't even call it that shit no more. They was trying to fight. What the hell is this? What's it resulting to? somebody, you gonna move right along. So somebody's a fake friend. Somebody, I hope they friend gonna be here where they can see you, continue your greatness. Cause somebody, yeah, they just dumb. They was scared to die. That's that immortal, mortal energy. Somebody, they did what they did because they were scared to, like, what the hell was they doing? This don't even, I don't even know if y'all know what that is, but it sounds like they made a deal with some kind of devil energy. Got extra Joker in reverse. I'm just trying to see. This sounds like some intents of evil. This could be literally somebody just changing a document. They call it witchcraft, but that's white collar crime kind of shit or something like that. Look at this. Working for the something about straw man fallacies. Legal advice, but the this presages disappointment and when near the coffin, early death. Somebody, this got to go. I'm sorry. You might be really upset about it, but because they kept doing new moon magic. I'm finished, and it's all red. It's all red. I'm wearing a red skirt today with a white shirt. It's all red. Something about they all. It might have been an Eastern Star or some shit. Hell no. And it is. This is a 10 on the bottom. You got a 10 right there. This is the 10 of swords. When I say they was trying to do your ass dirty, the Rodnir predicts family quarrels, dissent, precarious losses. In your notes, we got family fights. Look at this shit. They watch. They know. They be acting like they don't. That's that bull. See, I knew it. Somebody, it really is because of something about inheritance. This says the ship is a symbol of richness, and when near indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. It foretells a voyage. Somebody wanted somebody to be exposed instead of getting on their ship. Because this is in reverse. I had to flip it over so you can see. Somebody wants someone to go through exposure in a worse way instead of them just being able to get the hell on. Like with their life. Like you made it worse already. The moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, exposure of your secrets. Somebody, they got all close to your ass to learn everything about the family, who did what back then, and you might have been very sad. And they use all this shit, and now you got to do their ass dirty because they ever try to do you dirty. Period. And that's sad. Like, and you ain't even gonna do them dirty how they trying to do you dirty. What's this? Okay, what's this moon ritualistic ceremony? Let's set this person up. What the fuck is that about? Because whether y'all call it magic, I don't give a fuck what y'all call it. I done went through this already. If your ass late and you don't pay attention, that's you. I'm not about to go through that again. Stay tuned. So I can tell you. What's this? What is this? Oh wow. Well, Scorp, new moon in Leo is coming up on the first. Something about what you need to release and be confident about that shit. I'm done. There you go. There you go. A 2-in-1 package. Don't let your past hold you back either. I don't want to hear it. I don't. Can't do it. Make sure you do it with distinction and with grace too. Cause don't be like your other family members or something like that, where they do shit because of like evil intent or something. It's something about breaking that right there. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. That's in reverse. Somebody, don't let your past hold you back because you could be missing out on a loving situation. You gotta, first off, this confidence, you gotta have that. Something about, you might need to release something so you can get this confidence. Somebody, you might do music or something like that, or you do stuff where you know when to release, or you know when to, okay, this is a perfect time. It might be divine timing. Something was very divine and great timing. So that's good. That's probably why somebody, that card right here came out in reverse any damn way. This one right here, something about Psalms 81. Somebody could be doing false claims or stating claims that's not even true. I wouldn't say I do the future telling. I just help people, I guess, intuitively decide what's best for them at the time. People did. First, I would say I don't really think that. I mean, I think that that's very true that people can do that. It's just a lot of people find them kind of individuals dangerous. But my whole thing is those be the ones that 9 times out of 10, if you treat them with respect, you wouldn't have to worry. Everybody has that gift. A lot of people, if you would just do the work and be apologetic when it comes to what your ancestors have done, or they're dead, that's not our fault. So that's your fucking family. You sure as hell don't let other families forget about what they did last year. So what's the damn difference? That was last year. That was like 400 years ago. Like, and it still is a problem today. Or should I bring up reparations again? Because somebody you can't hear. Come to real melanated people. I ain't asking for no handout. I'm asking you to move your ass on so I can have a comfortable life because you all in my energy. I don't want your little dirty ass money. If I could literally just be done with all of the bullshit, I would. On some real shit, I really would. Don't fuck around and I figure that out. I'm gone. Believe it. So don't be over here running your mouth. Half of you ain't even ready for real ass conversations. Cause we don't, half of us don't want your little dirty ass money and the ways you be doing and shit like that anyway. We don't want them connections to be connecting to us. Kindness, respect, and leaving us alone so we can have what we got. Cause really what the hell that is family, a roof over our heads, the garden outside, and the little schoolhouse in the front. Like that really just simple shit. And y'all get mad at that. Just cause somebody got that. But you worry about some fucking money. Don't even understand. That's cause y'all know, half of y'all know what that money means. And I ain't talking cotton picking. So yeah, something about that new moon magic, Psalms 81. So somebody doing it again. Somebody, it's something about what you need to release, what you need to let go of. Somebody tried to do something. Somebody probably tried to get someone kicked out, made it hard for them and their siblings, made it hard for them in the community, made it hard for them to be around their neighbors, made it hard for them to have their children to have a proper education. Might say somebody's children is not being properly educated, but if you check the records, someone's been attacking someone and the children are innocent bystanders. Somebody literally tried to figure out things about someone in their past and is coming back to get their ass because you tried to be the fuck funny because you thought you were smarter than somebody else. When God, well, let's just say the Most High, God is a title. Really, someone they're afraid of the God in you. That you're doing the work. All you need to know is what you need to get rid of, release. This could just be something simple, like I don't know if you do some kind of artwork or something, or maybe you do need to let something go so you can have something way better. Be confident about this, but get more of what that is. Don't let me encourage certain things that it sound like I'm saying forget somebody. You might need to hold on to them. For example, be confident in having success with them and releasing how you felt, for example. But don't be doing shit without facts and receipts. I'm sorry. Cause they over here was trying to get receipts on you. Talking about facts. Yeah, the fact of the matter is somebody got everybody quiet in one goddamn space. Looking like a bunch of idiots. They thought you was gonna be needy, your bills, what you can't pay this, what you gonna do? Mad as hell. I would be mad as hell too, cause ain't nothing work. Now you got to tell the truth. That's sad. You should just sat down somewhere. I guess it worked with everybody else, and whoever this person is, it just didn't work. Got to be a part of something really special. Then somebody was the wrong daughter to mess with too. Some kind of sad, twisted Cinderella story. Somebody, this is an Aladdin thing, and it's like, yo, he's more than a street rat. Like, come on now. He was only outside because that's what it seemed like would be best for him. Ain't nobody showed him this. Ain't nobody showed him that. He had to learn some other way, and maybe had somebody been listening outside with him, something like that. It wouldn't have been like that. I mean, somebody you grew up, they didn't. They didn't do the work. Oh well. Even the things you're not proud of, you let it be known if you had to. And a lot of times you ain't gotta say shit, Scorpio. They already know what the hell. Y'all check out Scorpio placements. One could be heavy aspected or Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. All right, Scorp. This is crazy. Just know what you need to do. If it's something that you need to do and fix with somebody, you have the grounds to do so. You have the open floor. Do it with care and due diligence because they might just mess around and have a change of perspective and heart, but they might want to still have some boundaries because they're still healing and so are you for the sake of the video. All right, Scorpio. I'll see you next time. This is your hand of Esau messages. If you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings. That's corny as hell. You can always cash app or chime $60. Screenshot your payment and email it to my emails below. Or you can just book the service. I have my website and everything down there. You can do it that way. Because a lot of people that's just like a quick service. How I do it, I do. Use the chime in the cash app only for those purposes. If you get to the channel that just says due diligence enough, I will see it. Obviously, I don't mind shout outs. I don't mind doing readings with that. You know, you can give little messages in them. That's another way if you want to. You don't have to. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna beg nobody. No, please no. You're too great to do that. It'll come. They know. They'll come. It'll come around. So y'all have a good one, and I'll see you later. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Discernment is great learning, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, Scorp. New Moon in Leo activated. What do you need to release? Figure it out.